Thanksgiving, less than 24 hours away. We're already thinking about Christmas.
You know what? Today it's Thanksgiving Eve. It is the busiest travel day of the year, and welcome aboard, folks. It's Fox and Friends live from Fox News in the big town.
And by the way, MapQuest.com. Those people are coming on to talk about how to use that. And Steve mentioned the American highways.
Yes.
I just want to do a transition. How'd it work?
Great.
Oh, never mind. I'll do that another time. Joining us right now to make sure that you get rich is Jim Cramer from Fox News Channel's program, TheStreet.com. He's also got that website by the same name. He joins us to help us make some money on this Wednesday that feels like a Friday.
Yeah. I'm spending Friday at home.
You are?
Yay.
We're doing some moving. We're moving, unpacking boxes.
Because a little bit later we have MapQuest coming on, and they'll give you directions.
That guy's a solid operator.
Okay. Like MapQuest?
Yeah, that's not a .com. That's a licensing company. I think they got good prospects.
MQST.
Yeah,
you like
they
it?
have good prospects.
Uh-oh.
We need more stocks. Come on.
AOL split a couple of days ago. A lot of people are taking today off because it's the biggest travel day of the year.
We're leaving early.
But are we?
No.
No.
Are we taking off tomorrow, Steve?
We will be here live. Of course, many people will be hitting the road this holiday weekend, and we know that real men don't ask for directions. Right, Brian?
Here with help for those trapped. We got the Jim Cramer disease. We can't stop yelling.
It's true. If you have to ask for directions, you're weak.
That is absolutely true. For those trapped with these macho drivers, here is David Ingerman. Now, David is the Vice President of Marketing for MapQuest.com. Now, David, I actually use MapQuest. And
so do I.
I cannot believe I could hit in a city and get anywhere directions right there from where I'm at. How do you do it?
How do we do it? Well, we have a database that takes a number of data feeds from about 12 different sources and captures streets and addresses of millions of places around the country and actually around the world, and enables people to put up. There is a homepage. In fact, that's what the MapQuest.com homepage looks like.
Right.
People visit MapQuest.com. In fact, about 7 million people every month.
It's sensational.
Visit MapQuest.
It's so simple. You just type in the address you are at right this second, and then you type in where you want to go. And not only does it draw a map, but it'll also say, take a left at Oak. Go 3 blocks, take a right at Route 17 or something like that.
That's exactly right. There are actually 3 options. When you go to MapQuest.com, there's an option to click and get maps of any particular location, which is, I believe, the page that you just showed. There's also driving directions, which is exactly that. You put in any address as a starting point, any other address as
Plus
any
something
point,
brand
get the
new.
directions. Something brand new is live traffic reports. We have live traffic now for 29 different cities in the United States.
Does it include the honking?
I don't believe it includes the honking. We'll have to work on that.
Okay.
No honking yet, but it does give all of the up to the minute, in fact, every 2 minutes, refreshed data on any traffic tie-ups, overturned tractor trailers, all that kind of thing, so you can reroute yourself.
And where does that data come from?
That data actually comes from Metro, so we make it up. So if we don't get enough, we make it up. Most of the time, we get data from the sources that actually present the same data to radio stations, and that the radio stations are using. What's better about it, though, is the fact that, I don't know about you, but when I'm listening to the radio, I'll be in the car coming in toward the GW bridge, and I'll be trying to listen for it, and you have to tune in for every 10 minutes, and then you realize they just said it and you didn't hear it. So what's good with those, you can pull it up. Right, then you go to the next one.
Keep on switching
the 10s,
stations,
the 1s,
right.
And here you can go pull it up for your city and read through and find exactly what you want whenever you want it, updated every 2 minutes.
David, why are there so many jackknife tractor trailers?
Yeah, could you please answer that?
I can't say that I can.
Okay, fine. He's from MapQuest, not Truck Wreck Quest.
Right. I just wanted to ask.
The great thing about MapQuest is, unlike some sites on the internet, this is absolutely free, and you feature a Thanksgiving turkey today, I see, with your local city guide.
The Thanksgiving turkey, right? That's actually another area I didn't mention. The 3 primary areas are maps and directions and live traffic. There also is a local city guide, so once you figure out how to get to where you're going, you can also find out
you realize you have no
there.
What's going on there?
What else is going on? Movies that are playing, weather, events. That Thanksgiving turkey, I think you showed, was a Thanksgiving event in one of the markets that we have listed.
David, you realize you have no excuse to be late to work?
That is true, actually. Can't say, sorry, I'm late, I got lost, or I had traffic.
Hey, I know your map has very specific directions. Take a look at my map. Is this a little too general? I mean, if you looked at my weather map, could you tell how to get to Grandma's house?
Probably not.
Okay. Do you actually need streets on it?
We find that helps. We actually find that, it's funny, you mentioned before about men asking for directions. We have seen some research that men claim to be able to read the map and be able to figure out their way from that, are less likely to pull over and ask directions. But
I'm taking a left at the blue dot.
If you look at our actual usage, we have actually more men using MapQuest than we have women. So
yeah,
we think it's sort of a closet thing. Right.
Well, yeah, women aren't around.
Then they write the
A lot of
directions on
men
their
are in the
hand.
closet.
It's right here, honey. I can just tell.
David Ingerman from MapQuest.com. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Great, thank you.
Hey, we're taking a couple of questions. We've got a couple of questions of the day. First of all, Hillary Clinton is running for